a day before, I had a girls' night and they made shrimp Alfredo. That didn't sit with me the next day. And then my friend that was going with me, Renee, was hungover, so we were both kind of dreading it. I didn't feel like going, but I'm like, I spent almost $80 on 2 tickets, and I bought her ticket because it's the least I could do. I'm like, fine, I'll stay committed, I'll go. It'll be a fun time. We were there, but at the same time, it didn't feel like we were there. And initially, we were gonna drink before going to the show, but no, our stomachs were all fucked up, and we were not looking forward to going to the show sober. It was at the Pearl on Granville, so that area's kind of dicey. That's
hasn't gotten any better.
No, it was very stinky. I don't really go to that particular area, and mind you, I didn't really dress up like I wanted to. It's whatever. It's not like everyone's gonna dress up. Although, when we got there, it seemed like it was very alternative. It was very alt. But anyway, yeah, we were just chilling in line, and we get to the entrance, and then we had to sign a waiver.
A waiver.
And I'm like, this is cool. This is cool. I'm signing a waiver. Sure, like, we're not responsible for any injuries or death that occurs to you. Yeah. Great first impression for me. That's great Jesus. First impression. So we get there. There's no seating areas. So it's all standing. And you can stand right next to the ring if you wanted to. And Renee's like, oh, I want to stand by the ring. And I'm like, I don't think you want to do that. She's like, why not? I'm like, because we signed a waiver for a reason. I don't think it's a great idea.
Gotta say, I've never been to a wrestling show, indie or pro, where they ever made me sign a waiver.
That caught me a little off guard. That kind of made me even more nervous, but I really begged her, please, let's just stand up in the balcony, which we did. And we had a great view of everything. And we did see a bit of the merch. We thought we were going to buy merch. We did not. But I didn't really know a lot of the people on the card, but now I do. Now I'm familiar. You can add that on the screen. It was intense. It was less bloody, surprisingly. It was kind of dirty. During intermission, there was like a 6-minute, 7-minute metal concert. And I don't think the band, I don't know if the band introduced themselves. I couldn't find a plug for them, but I ended up finding them eventually, which again, I'll probably tag them in the description. But they were pretty good. It was really loud, so I had to put in my earphones just because my ears started ringing.
They can get loud.
The MC was really good at hyping up the crowd. There was a beer chugging contest. He was like, "Get all the alcoholics to come at the front." I'm like, okay, dude, they're calling you. Go downstairs. And she's like, I'm gonna throw up. I'm like, okay, fine. But yeah, like really big guys and a few women were down there chugging. And, you know, one dude won a free shirt. He was flinging shirts to the crowd, and he flung a hat up to the balcony. It was a fun time. There was a guy, I forgot his name, that had a match with Bigfoot.
I saw that on your story. Like that
was like, I had no idea what was happening, but it was so funny. So the main event, this is where I was super excited because I got to see Shotzi in person. I was super excited. It was a 6-person tag team match, I think. She entered the ring with a smoke bomb, and then she what do you call it? Like, she pulled the tab thing,
like
and
a
then
grenade?
she just a smoke grenade, and she started waving it around. Mind you, ventilation did not work. Everybody smelled like BO, so it built up in The
Ugh.
venue, yeah, it was bad. It was really bad. But I was sweating balls too. So then, the smoke, it wouldn't just go away, and I started coughing, and I'm just looking at Renee like, is this legal? Is this safe? And I'm just sort of like, and everybody's just singing this song that I am not gonna sing here, but I will tell you after what it is. But we were all singing along to their song that they were walking out to, and then the smoke alarm goes off, and I thought that was part of the show, but no, the MC is like, fuck, we triggered the smoke alarm. And then a few of the wrestlers were like, fuck it, let's take it outside. And I'm like, wait, what do you mean and everybody starts rushing outside, and I'm like, oh, okay. So Renee and I are like carefully running down the stairs, and like a few of the women wrestlers just kind of hyped us up and kind of yelled at us at the same time. So I'm like, oh, you look really scary, but yeah, I'm so excited. Yeah. So we got outside. Mind you, I'm down to 20% battery, barely any storage, and I couldn't see for shit because I am tiny as fuck. I can't see, so all I see are these like tall ass people crowding them. And Renee's like, give me your phone, because again, this building, I am a walking liability. Hello, I just signed a fucking waiver. So I'm holding her hand for dear life. She takes my phone and she's recording everything, and she drags us to the front. And Shotzi almost falls like into me. And then she fell on Renee's foot. And then security was like pushing us back. Give her space, give her space. And I'm just sort of like, what is happening? What is happening? And oh, these poor hot dog cart people. They were just chilling in their hot dog.
And then all that craziness happens.
Yeah, and then Shotzi and her partner just casually climb up the hot dog cart. And this poor man, he's like, what the fuck? And then he gets up and he's just staring at these two people on top of his hot dog trolley thing. And then they fucking jump off of it, landing on these other guys in front of them. And then Shotzi is just howling at the moon. And I'm like, what? What do you mean?
Wow.
What do you mean? I could see from a distance the cops were coming and the fire department was coming. Luckily, part of Robson Street was closed off, so it's not like they had incoming traffic, but you could see like the cops and the fire people coming in, and all we could hear were sirens. And then it slowly got quiet. And then Renee and I were kind of waiting outside the venue, figuring out what to do, if we're going to go back in, if the show's even still going on, because we're just kind of standing around doing fuck all. And then Renee's like, I have an idea. I'm like, what is it? She's like, let's go to the back alley and to see if there's smoke, and maybe we can see the wrestlers back there. I'm like, I don't know, Renee. That seems like a little far-fetched. She's like, no, let's go back. Let's go back there and let's go see them. I'm like, okay. She's speed walking, and I'm just kind of scurrying behind. And mind you, I keep seeing the wrestlers like walk around the streets, and they feel like fucking NPCs, man. They feel like NPCs. So I'm like, okay, I'm coming too. So we're walking down a stinky ass alleyway, and we see them. We see all the wrestlers just having a smoke break, just chilling. And then I just started kind of shrinking up a bit, because it's like, oh god, no, Renee, I'm not ready. Wait, no, I'm not ready. This is too much all at once. Wait. There is no security, so they're just out in the open doing fuck all. They're just out in the open, and no one else was really there except for me and her. Like, I feel underdressed. I feel like, you know when you customize a character in a video game and then they enter in a cutscene? It feels like that. And then she's like, come on, don't be shy. So I'm like, okay. So I'm just walking there. It also feels, this also reminds me of, like, you know, those old timey movies where they show a carnival from the 1920s, and then when you see backstage, it's kind of like a gypsy tent kind of vibe. It kind of felt like that. Like, oh, these are really cool circus folk.
Just chilling.
They're just chilling. And then Renee's like, oh, look, there she is. Go say hi to her. And she's like, not even far from me. Like, she's standing right there. And I'm like, no, I'm too shy. And she's like, come on, just do it. I'm like, no, I'm too chicken shit. I can admit that. I can't do it. She's like, okay, fine, I'll do it. So she got her attention. And I'm just there like, oh, I can't do it. It was too much. And then she makes eye contact with me. I'm like, oh, fuck. Adrenaline's kicking in. Let's fucking do this. Filipino? And she's like, Filipino? I'm like, Filipino? And she grabs me in for a hug. Like a family hug. Like I've known her my entire life. And then I got really cozy, and I asked her if she could be my older sister, which is Ate, and
oh yeah, I know Ate.
Filipino.
I know Ate.
Yeah,
Nick calls everyone Ate.
I asked her. Well, she would call me adding in this case because I'm little, but I asked Shotzi if she could be my Ate, and she's like, yeah, I can. I am your Ate Shotzi. I'm like, oh my god. What the fuck? And I'm like, I am sweating my balls here. I was also shaking, and then for a split second, my life kind of flashed before my eyes, because I also remembered what you told me to do, which was to get her plug for the podcast, which I also had to ask nicely.
Yeah, one of the videos you sent me, I can actually see that light bulb click. Where you're just like, oh, hey, actually, I was wondering if you could.
So then I asked her, and she's like, oh, cool, sick, I'll do it. Bless Renee for nudging me to do this, because I tried to take out my phone, but I was like this. Wait, I am ready. I can do it. And then I'm like, here, take the phone. Take the fucking phone. And then Renee's like, dude, you're out of storage. I'm like, fuck, no. What do you mean I'm out of storage? No, this can't be happening. I'm like, I bet you anything, she probably thought we were fucking weird. And I'm like, Renee, take out your phone. And she's like, no, I have 1% battery. I'm like, yeah, but you have storage and I have 20% battery, but with no storage. So if you love me, you will do this.
Damn.
And she did. And then after that, I had to ask her, so is the show over? What's happening? And she's like, oh yeah, dude, the show's over. Cops are here. It's done for. We're shut down. I'm like, okay. Thank you for your time. Bye.
Damn.
We wanted to meet the other wrestlers, but I had nothing left on my phone. So that's all I could get. Oh, and we had no battery. So we just kind of booked it because we noticed people were starting to come at the back to come see them. I'm like, fuck, we're gonna get out of here.
Oh, sounds like a shit show.
It was a lot of fun. The venue had probably had to talk to the cops and the fire department, and I hope they really paid those hot dog people.
I hope so, because holy fuck. That's insane. I have never heard of an experience like that.
Man, I wish you were there.
I wish I was there too. It looked so much fun. Plus, not to mention, you got to see Chris Masters do the Master Lock Challenge. I would love to see that. I am a huge Chris Masters fan.
Pretty cool. I vaguely remembered him from back in the day.
Yep. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember your story said the one guy was like, "What you back in the day you faced John Cena and you lost. I hate John Cena. I like you." It's like, dude, chill. Come on.